Alright, it is Friday night, and I ain't got shit else to do, so time to live stream. Yeah, hope everybody's having a good Friday. Got a whole one person in here, so awesome. And yeah, been off all week, chilling, relaxing, watching movies, eating junk food, pizza, all that good shit. So yeah, gonna be a great day here in Indianapolis tomorrow. Supposed to get like a foot of snow in springtime, so that's awesome. And yeah, so start off like usual. Just show some movies from the collection until people start joining in and asking questions and doing all that kind of stuff, and all that good shit. So yeah, gonna show my Synapse and Vinegar Syndrome collections. So start off with the Synapse films, and we got. This is the only one I don't have in a black case. The rest of my Synapse have in a black case because I got the cases on a good deal and figured I was got almost enough to do these and switch those out to those because most of them look pretty good in the black cases. But this one I need one more. So if anybody's got a spare black case, hook me up. Curtains, and the glare is going to kill this video. I can already tell. A lot of these I haven't seen. Some of them I have, but this is one I have not seen. And it has the nice hole punch in the back because I got it from a Facebook group and didn't know it was a review copy. So, yeah. So that is Curtains. Then we have Argento's Demons, which I wanted to get the steelbook of, but they're just too high priced for me, and I only have one steelbook in here. And my OCD doesn't let me put them with the other steelbooks. I gotta be with these, and then I'm separating steelbooks, and I just don't like it. But yeah, Demons. I hear those are really good though. And then got the Demons 2 as well. The Dorm That Dripped Blood. Another one I have not seen. This is a combo. And the Exterminator. I don't know why I'm opening some and not others, but yeah. I believe there's a Exterminator 2 is Scream Factory or something, but yeah. And then Frankenhooker. Still haven't watched this one either. I really want to check this one out, but I just keep forgetting about it. I don't know why. I know this has a bunch of other different releases. I think there's an Arrow release and stuff like that. And yeah, this is one I still really want to watch and just keep forgetting about it. I just tend to do that. Did watch this one. Jezzo, what's up? You and the cheetah made it. All right. Intruder. Awesome, awesome film. Absolutely love it. Really only got it because I knew Bruce Campbell made an appearance. I didn't know it was that. I remember watching Exterminator 2 as a kid. I haven't seen either one of them yet, man. So, just so many movies I got to watch. But, Intruder, great kills in this. Highly recommend picking this up. And this one I picked up mainly because Gunner's in it. That is Mosquito. Still haven't checked this one out either. I hear it's really cheesy but really fun. The Cheetah and I are reviewing Hunter. Yes, I have seen Hunter. I have that one. You prefer 2 over... Oh, on the Exterminator? Yeah, I'll check them out. Is the second one is Scream Factory, right? I can't remember who put that one out. But, yeah, Mosquito. Looks like a really good time with this one as well. We liked it very much. Oh, Hunter. I don't remember much about it. I picked it up at, like you did, probably Family Video for like $1.50 or the 2 for 3 thing on Blu-ray, and I remember it being pretty good. So yeah, move on to the one steelbook I have. Picked this up at a convention for I think it was $30, and now it's ridiculously priced. That is Mosquito is cheesy as hell. Good to know. I love my cheesy horror. The Popcorn steelbook. In the protective case here because this thing is not cheap nowadays. Have not seen this film either. It looks like a blast. I don't even want to take it out of this thing because I think these are around like $80 now, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe a little bit cheaper than that, maybe around 60. But yeah, popcorn. And there's interior artwork and everything. But I don't think I'm gonna get any more of their steelbooks. Like I said, my OCD is this: do I keep them with steelbooks or do I keep them with Synapse? I'm just keeping this with the Synapse films. They are really, really nice, but just they go up so quick. It's like the Arrow box sets. If you don't get them when they come out, they just skyrocket in price. And did see, never seen popcorn, but I've eaten my fair share of it. Oh, I'm sure we all have there, Jinzo. Yeah. Hey, and don't forget the comments stay on the live chat. So if you go back and rewatch it, hit the button on your phone or computer or whatever, turn the comments back on. It's really fun watching it again with everybody's comments and stuff like that. So, yeah, Prom Night, Jamie Lee Curtis, great film. Synapse ones I got at a convention. They're just cheaper that way usually. I think they usually run around 15 a piece as opposed to 20 something. And then this one I've seen too. Had a great time with this for obvious reasons, being a guy. But it's pretty much a softcore porn. That is Sorceress. Yeah, enjoyed the hell out of this one for sure. Highly recommend checking this out. Just make sure there's no young ones in the room. Want what? Sorceress? Or you can't just say want that. Dead Mike. My podcast co-host who we're probably going to do a podcast tomorrow. I'm not sure what we're going to do it on. It might just be random shit. If you guys have any suggestions for you know, that episode that we're going to do tomorrow, drop them down in the comments because I really don't know. We usually yeah, he's saying we're just going to bullshit. So we've been really slacking on it, mainly my fault. Or man Mike, what's going on, man? And great to see you back, dude, doing the videos, man. That sucks. You had to get rid of a lot of your collection, dude. I was kind of wondering what happened to you. Like I knew I was subscribed to you, and then I seen I wasn't because I guess I don't know if you weren't gonna do YouTube anymore because you had to sell everything, so you took everything off, or what the case was. But man, I love your content, dude. All the stuff you used to pick up, just great shit, man. And like I said, I'm getting that way now too. I'm getting more picky on what I buy. So like I was at Disc Replay today, and I'm just like, I don't want any of this crap. I want something of quality. I sold a bunch of movies and used that money to buy quality shit over you know, Dollar Tree stuff, Dollar General. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that if they're good titles just to have in the collection, but a lot of those is just crap I was buying just because it was cheap, and it's just no point. And yeah, so I got rid of like all that. Got rid of all my doubles. If I had a steelbook of it, or I had a Screen Factory and I had a regular edition, that all went bye-bye. Is just there's no point to double dip, man. Like I said, unless you're picking up an Arrow and a Screen Factory or something. But to keep a standard edition, makes sense. Sometimes I sell lower end stuff to keep my quality shit. Bought Gamer Blu-ray and they scared you out of the code. I'm assuming you meant scammed you out of the code, but it probably didn't work anyway. A lot of those older ones actually did expire and stuff, but yeah, scammed. I got you. I hear you, man. But yeah, Sorceress, check it out. Definitely recommend this one. I just got a couple more Synapse here. Haven't watched this one either. Dude, I'm telling you, 88 Films, man, they have a really cool slide. Yes, Poor Man Mike, that I am going to show my 88 Films collection coming up. I'm waiting for 2 packages in the mail that I ordered from them because I want to show those at the same time. But yes, I've been slowly building the Slasher Classic collection, and I have a few of the others. I want to get the Vault collection, and they are now out of the slips for their Street Trash slip cover for the Vault, and they are out of the Joe Bullet. So yeah, and I really don't want those without the slips. Yeah, I have a lot of them, dude, but I haven't watched those versions. I've seen some of the movies they've released, but I'm trying to complete the collection and then do like I'm doing with the Vestrons and go down the line and review each one, which I have recently got back to reviewing the Vestrons. If you guys follow me on Stardust, I did reviews on there for Return of the Living Dead 3, and there's also a YouTube video up for that one. And I reviewed Ched 2 and Layer of the White Worm. So, yeah, if you follow me on there, you'll see like my 30-second thoughts on them, and then I'll be uploading the other two, plus what I'm watching while I'm off. Um, and I'm spacing them out. I'm not trying to upload a review every day because sometimes I don't get really a chance to do a lot of YouTube when the family's home and everything and stuff like that. So I want to have stuff stored up to release content here and there. Um, just because, as you guys all know, life just gets crazy with work and family and everything. Return of the Living Dead 3, wasn't Melinda Clark in that? Yes, Melinda Clark is amazing in that film. Her perfect body on her. Wow. So the last of my Synapse is Vampire Circus. I don't know anything about this. I got it really cheap on Facebook group. Um, I think I paid like 10 for it shipped or something. So, why not? I mean, these are about good as quality as Screen Factory and all that. Lady Heather. I don't know what that means. Still haven't watched. I still haven't collected Vestron yet. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know. $30 a pop when they come out is crazy. But like I mentioned before, I gotta have them slipcovers, man. So I gotta get them when they come out and make sure it's there. But keep an eye on Amazon and Best Buy as well. They will run them for $20 or less. I've seen Best Buy have them as low as like $15, $17 sometimes, and stuff like that. And get lucky and get a slip for the old ones. I don't know. I mean, I was lucky and got a slip with Lake Placid Screen Factories from Best Buy, so I think I got one for a couple of the older Screen Factories too. I think my Prince of Darkness came with one from there. So yeah, I don't know how that's possible. You would think a lot of people order stuff like that from Best Buy. Amazon had Return of the Living Dead 3 for 17, and I missed out. Oh, that sucks, dude. That's I totally understand, bro. Makes sense. Some guy selling the whole collection for on eBay for almost $600. Wow. Yeah. If I get in the spot where I got to sell my collection too, I would rather have everything complete with pristine slips and all that, and make as much money back as possible. So, that and my OCD. I'm already missing. I picked up a Disney title today because I wanted to watch it with the new one coming out. So I picked up Wreck-It Ralph today, and no slip. Just drive me insane already. All Best Buy had today was Carrie without the slip. Wow. My Best Buy has got Carrie with the slip, Firestarter with the slip, uh, Chucky, the first Child's Play with it, um, a bunch of other ones too, but I already had most of them. I hit Firestarter. Hopefully, it's still there by the time I have the money. I mean, because they got. What's my favorite British horror? I can't think off the top of my head. Give me something to choose from, man, because I can't really think. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I got one. Let's trade Best Buys. You can have the other one by me because all they had was Silent Night, Deadly Night, and Misery, and they had Silent Night, Deadly Night price at 25. So, um, yeah, when it comes to slips, man, I gotta have them in that collection. But yeah, that's the end of Synapse. And do Vinegar Syndrome real quick. I was big into collecting them for a while, and I just kind of got out of it. But I do want to get Ice Cream Man and a couple others, but I was gonna buy them in Cincinnati this weekend. This is where I should be right now, is at Whorehound. But my person I was supposed to go with canceled on me, and money issues, so I wasn't gonna go by myself. But Horfan Man 88 with snare was pretty good. What? What's snare? I don't know. Christmas Evil Yeah, I didn't care for this one much. I think me and Dead Mike did a Snares, a British film. Ah, okay. I don't think I've seen a lot of British horror films. I mean, Lair of the White Worm's a British horror film, um, which I'll be having that review up. But I don't really know of any others that I've seen. Say I would probably need a list of titles, but yeah, Christmas Evil. Like I said, I think me and Dead Mike did this on podcast, um, and I don't think either one of us really cared for it too much. But it's a Christmas horror flick, so you got to have it. You know, I enjoyed this one. Cheesy as hell, but I had a great time with it. Um, Ice Cream Man has a stat cast. Yes, yes, and you gotta love Clint Howard, man. Silent Night, Deadly Night ringed up 25, but showed them it was 15 on the shelf. Empire Circus is British. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'll check that one out. I don't think they're really known for their horror flicks, but we'll see. It looks really odd. Is it like a musical? I don't know. Yeah, mine didn't have the $15 price tag on it, man. So, I mean, of course I already had it, so I wasn't worried about it. But I just thought it was odd. But yeah, Death Row Game Show. Definitely recommend checking this one out if you guys love cheesy horror flicks, which I'm sure you do if you watch my channel. So, um, yeah, definitely recommend that one. Haven't checked this one out, but it looks pretty interesting. That is UK British horror is a huge Hammer studio. Oh, Hammer Studios is British. Just to let you know, I went to Toys R Us today and picked up the Metascope 15-inch Sam from Trick or Treat. Usually $89, but I got $49. Had to get it. Yeah, I don't know if mine's my buddy that lives around me. He said the Toys R Us by us isn't doing um, any kind of sales yet, so. But I'm gonna have to check it out. I got one about 20 minutes away from me. Maybe I'll do that Sunday or something. Cause I ain't going nowhere tomorrow if I get like a foot of snow. Rear wheel drive vehicle and all that good shit. Yeah, no, ain't happening. Demonoid. The trailer looks awesome. Haven't checked it out. Toys R Us is still full price. Yeah, I'm sure if yours are, mine probably are too. Because we're not that far away from each other. Anyone have a spare copy of Trick or Treat? You know what? I might have it on DVD. I'd have to check. Took me forever and ever to find this freaking slipcover for this. I haven't seen the movie. I know the slips. Yeah, most of them are only 10 to 20% off. Some items rang up different. Yeah, I definitely would have grabbed that Sam for that price, man. That's like half off. I'll trade you some slipcovers. Yeah, let me know what you got for Blu-rays, Genza. Demonoid Underrated, I like it. Yeah, a lot of these I still got to check out, man. Like I said, right now I'm going through the Vestron line, so once I get done with that, then we'll see. But I'm trying to. I've been trying to watch like. Yeah, Mike, I know you got a lot of slips too, man. Yeah, because we get them from the same place. Humanoids from the Deep. Have not seen that one either. That's Roger Corman, right? But yeah, anyway, took me forever to find the slip. That is the hearse. Awesome slip cover. I hear the movie is not that great, but man, I managed to pick this up from for like $7 off Facebook group, which this thing goes for 20 plus just for the slip, and yeah, it was driving me nuts because it was the only Vinegar Syndrome that has a slip available that I have. So this was definitely one of my holy grails, and it's in like immaculate shape. So this was one of their most limited slips that they have. When does Star Wars come out? It comes out Tuesday. I hear it sucks. I had it on order. Something happened with my order, so I don't know. Him from the Deep, love that. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Scream Factory released that, correct? Is that right? I can't remember off the top of my head. I don't know everything. Oh shit, where did you get that hearse? I got the movie at a convention for $15, or what was it, 4 for 60. If you guys ever go to a convention and there's a Vinegar Syndrome booth, ask them if you can do 4 for 60, and 9 times out of 10 they will let you. So that is where I picked up most of these. But yeah, super super happy to have this slipcover. Definitely one of my favorites in the collection. You see the eyes kind of twinkle. But yeah. Anyway, that's enough about that. Kaius picked this one out at the convention. We still have not watched it. We're going to watch it last Halloween and just didn't get to it. But that is Hobgoblins. I hear it's not great. It's like a B-rated Gremlins, I guess. So, don't know much else about it. This one, too, came from that 4 for 60 thing. Hope Sid Haig does a photo op at ours. He did, the last one I was at. I just didn't do it because it was like $60 to get a picture with Sid Haig, which is fucking ridiculous. I understand he's in the makeup and everything, but I mean, he's $10 for a fucking autograph with a picture, so you're gonna charge $60 for makeup on? No. Whorehouse on Highway 5. They're just getting ridiculous with their prices at these conventions. I'm kind of glad I'm not at Whorehound right now, because I would spend $500 in a day and have like nothing to show for it. Because I mean, the only person since DDP canceled was Ron Perlman, and I know his line would have been ridiculous. Yeah, I know it's going to keep going up, man. Yeah, there's more and more people are getting into them, and it's not like underground like it used to be for cons. So for the horror stuff, more and more people are finding out about them, and they're just jacking the prices up. Never buy from conventions. Prices always jack. No, I mean, these Vinegar Syndrome releases are $20 to $30 a piece if you buy them normally, and 4 for 60. You can't beat that. You do find some good deals. Another one with the awesome slip, which I think you can still get on Diabolic, I do believe, for like $27.99 with the slip, and that is Jack Frost, one of the most awesome slips ever made. Love the movie too; it was a blast. Cheesy as fuck, just great time. Then we got Madman. I got the reverse art on there for whatever reason. You guys are probably more used to that one. I know there's other releases of this as well. How much is that Jack Frost? I was just saying it's $27.99 on Diabolic right now. I just checked the other day when I was on there. I've not watched Madman either. I'm getting all kinds of freaking notifications. Sorry. I turned everything off on my phone. Told it to go to Do Not Disturb and turn the calls off and all that, and I'm still getting shit. So, got this off somebody I used to buy from all the time, but he's not really selling anything anymore. That is Linnea Quigley. Just went to Monster Mania in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Was definitely not impressed. Really? That's the one. Man, I wish I could have went to that and met John Carpenter, though. Man, that would have been freaking amazing. But other than that, yeah, conventions are... I saw some footage TD Healthy put on there. Am I lagging? Man, that crowd was just packed, and it's getting that way. It's just becoming more work than it's worth to go to these sometimes. I know Days of the Dead is such a small venue still. Last time I went to Chicago, it was just elbow to elbow. It was like being somewhere on Black Friday. You can't move. It's not really fun anymore on Saturdays. Like Friday nights and Sundays is cool, but Saturdays are just you just want to get out of there. There's a lot of standing in line, a lot of pushing people out of the way, doing all that. It's just, I don't know. You can't even look at anything on Saturdays. But I didn't recommend much either. I didn't really care for it, besides a couple decent scenes. The case is broken. Cases took me forever. Another one with a cool slip, and I know they still have these with the slip because they posted on Instagram. They're at Whorehound or whatever, and they have the slips at the table. And that is Psycho Cop Returns. I've not seen Psycho Cop, so I don't know if I need to. Awesome slip cover though. Again, it was 15 with the slip. that 4 for 60. So why the hell not? And this one, I actually like this one. It's not for everybody, I'm gonna tell you that right now. But Psychos in Love, the alternate artwork. No, it's not Maniac Cop, Genzo. It is Psycho Cop. Psycho. Psychos in Love. Really weird movie, but I really enjoyed it. You know, I appreciate it for what it is. And the last one. This is another one where the slip is getting really hard to get. I managed to get it with it. And I wasn't going to, and I watched the trailer to the movie. I was like, yes, I have to have that movie. And need to play Dead by Daylight again, dude. I haven't been on the Xbox since first of the year, man. So, you know, I just lost motivation with, you know why. Undertaker, that awesome cutout slip. This thing is like really hard to get out of the slip. I do not want to fuck it up. But, yeah. The art there. It's not reversible, but it does have some images in there. So yeah, every Vinegar Syndrome, damn shame when the slipcover is better than the movie. Yeah, like I say, I hear that about the hearse, but I think that's the only one that that and the Elm Street remake, the slipcover to that is freaking awesome in particular. The movie is dog shit. But yeah, that's it for my Vinegar Syndrome and Synapse collections. So you guys are free to ask whatever the hell you want. I say I've been, you know, selling off my movies and everything, and I did get one in the mail today that I ordered from that money, and that is the Arrow basket case. I figured I'd show this. The hearse was so. The Changeling is much better. I've not seen the Changeling. So yeah, I ordered basket case with some of that money, and that awesome slip. And look at that on the back though, without the glare. That is insane amount of special features. That is fucking crazy. I think that's the most features I've seen on anything. So I've never seen the film, so the trailer looks right up my alley. Looks super cheesy. Yeah, so I think that's a pretty good start. I have a few more Arrow titles and 88 titles coming in with those funds. I sold all of my Draft House films, my Olive films, and like I said, a bunch of duplicates. So just didn't want to collect. Basket case was weird as hell. That's good. I like weird. Dead Michael does not like it. Well, the basket case sequels even more than the first. Yeah, I will probably eventually get the. I know there's a trilogy from the UK, I do believe, but I would probably get 2 and 3 from the Synapse line, since I already have, you know, a Synapse collection going. Yeah, I was kind of talked into getting this from my buddy that lives out here. Told me I need to get it while they still have the slip, because I know this is going to turn into a weirdest classic horror film is Eraserhead. I almost picked up that Criterion of, or did I? No, I did not. Criterion of Eraserhead, but man, that trailer looked freaking weird. I don't know. I mean, I like weird shit, but that just didn't seem like my kind of weird. I don't know. I don't know. It just didn't seem like it was in my, yeah, you know what I'm saying, forte. One Blu-ray I went really bad is Dead or Alive, aka Brain Dead. Yeah, don't we all, man? That movie is weird. Just can't find it anywhere. I mean, you could find it if you want to pay the $60 to $100, which I know you don't, and neither do I. But I'm good with my DVD, man. Even the DVD is like $20-$30, I do believe, because that's been out of print for a while. But I mean, I was lucky enough to grab my Bloody Valentine, the original. Someone sold it to Disc Replay because he wanted someone to find it at a good price, so I got it for like under $20, which was really awesome deal at that time. So, yeah. I'm glad you joined though, Horror Man Mike, because I know you got vast knowledge of horror films, man, and everything like that. So, yeah. So aside from, I'm just gonna try to keep talking to, because you don't want dead air, you know. Aside from Star Wars coming out, anybody picking anything else up Tuesday? Okay. You got the Assault on Precinct 13 steelbook from Scream Factory, which a lot of people have already gotten because they ordered directly from Scream Factory. And Behind the Mask, Rise of Leslie Vernon, which a lot of people have been posting as well. Genzo has a question. Shoot away, Genzo. Oh, for everybody. You don't like the art to what, Dead Mike? Leslie Vernon? I do. I think it's awesome. I believe that might have been Joel. I can't remember. I'm waiting for Genzo's question for everybody. uh, why is Eva Green a leading lady? Who's Eva Green? She's chick from the Sega 300, right? Is that right? The Horror Man says 2 reasons. Because she's hot as fuck, right? Oh, you're talking about the Scream Factory steelbook. I don't either, man. I don't like that artwork either. Only two that are okay is The Fog and Prince of Darkness. Like Assault on Precinct 13, I'm looking at right now is just garbage. Like you can really even tell what anything is. And I understand why people buy them because it's Carpenter and because it's Scream Factory, but I'm not doing it. I would like to get the collector's edition of Assault on Precinct 13, but I know I won't be able to find that freaking slipcover. So I don't think no, I don't have that. So if anybody comes across Assault on Precinct 13 with the slip for a good price, let me know, like $30 or less. I don't know if I ever saw the 2 reasons. I was just talking about the Steelbook, Jinzo. Is one of the better of the ones that they released. I was waiting for the reply back of the 2 reasons, Horror Man. Horror Man. Horror. Horror. Yep. Alright, so. Anyway. Yeah, Behind the Mask on Precinct 13. You got Acts of Violence, whatever that is. You got Bruce Willis in there doing some more straight video shit. And not a whole lot really coming out. I just want someone to explain to me why she's a leading actress. Because it's Hollywood, man. You don't have to be able to act. I mean, look at the Twilight films. Can they act? Fuck no. They've gotten a little bit. Oh, you were talking about her. Oh, he's got 2 reasons. Yeah. Yeah, I did not mind her in Dreamers. I think I have. Yes, I have. It's been a while though. I remember that being pretty good though. Strangers should not be a Scream Factory. She's naked pretty much the whole time. Yeah, I don't really remember the movie, but um, I remember it being kind of weird, messed up movie. And somebody said, I guess Killer Clowns got pushed back, so I guess that is not coming out Tuesday. Comes out April 10th or something like that. Is that right? But yeah. There's an I Remember You, which is a Scream Factory. You know what? A fucked up movie, but has a really cool slipcover. It's called Body Melt. I don't know that one either. Huh. Is it fucked up in a good way or a bad way? Because I like my fucked up movies. Uh, yeah, I Remember You as a Scream Factory IFC collaboration. Body Melt has some great gore. I'll check into that. Who's released that one? I'm trying to envision the cover. I'm usually pretty good at knowing who releases shit, but I thought it was pretty good. It kind of reminds me of the Incredible Melting Man. I have Incredible Melting Man. Guess what? I haven't seen it. Going to buy Insidious: The Last Key. Okay, congratulations. I'm just uh, yeah, I like the Insidious movies, man. I'm sure I'm gonna pick that one up too. Uh, got the last movie star with Burt Reynolds, which that one looks pretty interesting. Outer Limits season one, which I know they've already released like a box set, and then that Prince of Darkness steelbook. Yeah, that one's okay. It's because I like the green on it and stuff, but I'm not buying it. Insidious 4 is scary as hell. Wait, you've seen a newer movie, Shinzo? That's not like you. uh, Another reissue of The Sandlot. I know I went over these last time, but um, for some reason, and another reissue of the Criterion of Scanners for who knows why. And then 10 different versions of Last Jedi. Stirring up the pot. You're getting Star Time, Star Wars, and Behind the Mask. I heard people talking about that Star Time. That's a Vinegar Syndrome release. Does that come with a slip on that Star Time? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, Winchester's getting ready to come out too. I can't remember. It's like early April, I do believe. It has a slip on it. Oh well, now I gotta get it. You put a slip cover on a fucking turd and I'll buy it, I guess. I don't know. You got a Wind Rider from MVD Rewind collection. But some of their, I don't know about about that company doing that. Slipcover madness. Yes, I'm a slipcover whore, man. I kind of gave up on like my standard releases having all the slips. I really don't fucking care anymore. But I'm not gonna not buy a movie because it doesn't have a slip or whatever, unless it's certain companies, the Scream Factories and shit. But I know I can find one for that Wreck-It Ralph. I'm not too concerned about it for $5 or less, and that was free with store credit, so whatever. If I gotta pay out of pocket for the slip, then so be it. Anyway, yeah, Wind Rider from MVD Rewind, which MVD owns, Arrow Video and a couple of other companies. They distribute for them and everything. Draft House Films and some others. It's all connected through MVD. Uh, you got a Criterion of Women in Love. Don't know anything about it, but it sounds interesting. I don't know. Try to see how many. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different versions of Last Jedi on Blu-ray. Do you really need that many versions of a fucking movie? I mean, it looks like you got the Best Buy exclusive, the Target exclusive. You got the 4K steelbook, the regular steelbook, the regular Blu-ray, the 4K Blu-ray. Just put out one edition of a fucking movie, or at least just narrow it down to 2, a regular edition of it with the Blu-ray, DVD, 4K, all in one. And if you don't have 4K, you still got the Blu-ray, you still got the DVD, and do just a steelbook. You don't need 6, 7 different versions of a damn movie. It's really irritating. And nothing against anybody that goes out and buys every edition, because I know a few of you that do that, and that's just fine if that's what you want to do, but why? I don't get it. I mean, I'm OCD as shit too, but that's just too extreme to me. I don't understand. I mean, to each their own, but does 4K player play normal DVDs and Blu-rays? Are you serious? Is that a serious question, Jenzo? Yes. Hey, What's going on, Rockin' Blues? Glad you made it. 3 releases of Casino Royale. I mean, I understand if it's like your favorite film. I get that, you know. I don't even own every edition of Devil's Rejects, you know. I want to get the Umbrella release because that artwork's pretty cool with Otis on the front, like gunslinging, and it's all animated looking, and that's pretty cool. But and then I was watching Todd All Things Horror, just picked up the German release Rob Zombie collection, and now I want to get that because it looks cool, even though he says they're. Yo, bro, check out my new video tomorrow. Got like 50 new titles in the mail. I thought you were slowing down, horror man, Mike. Yeah, dude, I definitely, man. I'll be checking it out, dude. There's been so many people on YouTube that I was watching like religiously, and then they just disappeared. And that David Niven Casino Royale version, I don't know what that means, Shinzo. Now, bro, you know what? Balls out. You want me to take my balls out? Is it... I didn't know what that meant, man. Um, yeah. What was I saying? So yeah, I mean, there was a lot of people on here when I started doing this a couple years back. Think that was funny, Dead Mike. That I watched on like a religious basis. My wife went crazy when she saw like 30 packages on the porch. Yeah, yeah, that happens, man. But you know, as long as you're paying bills, keeping everything else going, I mean, you know, if you're not putting yourself in debt doing this, which I'm not gonna lie, when I started doing this, I was kind of doing that, and now I just why, you know, I'm just you get kind of overexcited when you start doing YouTube and you think you got to buy everything that comes out. And I keep moving my hands again. I'm sorry. Um, and you just you feel like you have to have 100 pickups of video every month, and you know you see all these other people doing it, but no, you don't have to do that. If you pick up 5 movies a year, you can still be on YouTube. I mean, you know, you do it because you want to do it, and there's no other reason. It's I bought the original Blu-ray in 2009. Then I bought the James Bond collection. Then I bought the 6 movies for $20. Casino Royale just happened to be one of them. Then Mike says it gets crazy, but I guess that's different than people who have to have every Steelbook Digibook. I took a 5-year hiatus from YouTube and saved a bunch of money. Right? That's right. As long as you're paying bills, you can enjoy life, which I'm doing. Hell, I'm not. It's Friday night, but I'm dead and have. So I guess you're taking off, horror man, Mike. Is that? All right. Thanks for joining, dude. Appreciate it. Look forward to interacting with you in the future. Yeah, man, I agree. I only got those because I got them as a bundle. I do it because I love horror movies and love the genre. Exactly, man. And I love doing what we're doing right now. uh, you know, interacting with you guys. I mean, there's probably only a half dozen of you that I've known from the beginning that are still communicate with, and it's been really awesome to get to know you guys. And I feel like you got some real friends out there in the community, and everything is really great. You know, I've met up with, you know, Dead Mike in person. I've met up with Andrew Schroyer, who has his YouTube channel. Met up with him at Days of the Dead, and a couple of other people that I interacted with on here first, and meet in person and hang out, and it's been awesome. And yeah, just you know, good Vinegar, the Psycho Cop 2. It's not the same movie as Maniac Cop 2. Later, horror man Mike. Again, thanks for joining, dude. I will definitely be checking out your video. Yes, you joined late, but I had Psycho Cop right there. Oop. Anthony. guess I can call people by their real names. I don't know, but then other people don't know who the hell I'm talking about. So, hey Matt, what's going on? Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. I just like half bowed to you joining, I guess. Yeah. Yes, I did pre-order Deep Red Rock and Blues. If you're not Pat, what's going on, bro? I'm trying to think of where I know Matt from. I don't know. I know you've been in my live streams, but so yeah, what's been going on, Pat? Man, you been doing all right, buddy? You haven't been really doing a whole lot of YouTube and stuff. I know you've been doing the Stardust. I've been watching some of those, but probably just like me and just not feeling it at this time. I'm sure everybody goes through their phases and everything, but and it's a lot more work doing YouTube. It's nice doing nothing much, man. It's put my kids to sleep. Price drops on it. It was $35 for a long time. Now it dropped to 22. You're talking about Deep Red, right? Is that the Amazon price? It's 22. Yeah, I ordered it from Diabolic because I don't want Amazon or slash UPS fucking up my package like they do. So I can't pay full. I know you can't pay full price for anything, Jin. So that's fine. I understand. The only thing, I mean, I might order something with a non-slip. Like I ordered that bird with the crystal plumage, however you say it, because it was free with some bonus points I had on a card. Uh, there's no slip on it, so they can't really mess that up besides the case, and I can switch the case out. Dollar Tree Theater. I sold all my Dollar Trees, besides a couple. I kept like Dom Hemingway and a couple others. But I sold like Baggage Claim and taken 2 or 3 or whatever the hell it was. I didn't even have the other ones. But I sold each code for $2, $3, and I sold the movie for like $1 or $2. So I made money in the process. So whatever. Um, oh, you dropped a video today? No shit. I'll have to check it out, man. Yeah, I think I went like quite a while without doing one too, like a month or so. And you lose subscribers doing that, not staying. I got hidden. Can't really say if go with the 4-star picture quality on Blu-ray.com kind of high. Oh, you got the hidden Warner. Was it Warner Archive? This replay gave me two something plus sold codes for the Dollar Tree. Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah. It's a ranking video on Resident Evil movies. I enjoy the Resident Evil movies, man. Yes, I watched the Scream Factory of that. Chainsaw 2 is my favorite. Transfers are very good. That's good to know. I haven't. Texas Chainsaw 3 and the Hidden looks best it's ever looked. I do reviews on Warner Brothers archive titles. Some people are saying Texas Chainsaw 3 releases has problems. It's true, TC3. Texas Chainsaw 3 Blue is not the uncut. Don't know. It's all the way over there. Should I get it? He says it is uncut. I think he's right. Horror Man. I believe so. It's on the other side of the room, and I'm fucking lazy. Should I grab it? I don't know. You've watched Texas Chainsaw 3, and it was a good transfer, and Jensen wants me to grab it. It is uncut, but people are saying there is a big circle that you can see during the dark scenes in the movie. Huh. Curious now. Ain't it? Yes, great transfer, uncut. I don't know. Am I buying Molly's Game? Isn't that on Netflix? So is it like I've only seen some copies, not all. Circle, I mean. And you know, I've had that with Scream Factories too. Some people were saying it's Molly's game is $1. I think we might be talking about a different Molly's game. Yeah, see, he says it's a new movie, so it's not the one that's on Netflix. Odd lighting issue. So it's not like a cigarette burn type circle. It's like a actual like camera negative issue or something. Um, yeah, like I was saying, I've heard that with a lot of the Screen Factories too, having like sync issues or uh, picture issues. You know, like Black Christmas and stuff. But mine was fine, and I got it. You know, on release day. And uh, what was the other one? I don't want to turn away because I don't want to miss anything here. But what was it? I can't remember off the top of my head. But there's been two or three Screen Factories that. No, this is about Texas Chainsaw 3. So some of the copies, I guess, have lighting issues that cause a circle, and some of them don't. Is what I'm gathering from this conversation. It's from when they lightened up the print. My copy is fine though. Huh. I wonder if they ended up fixing it. Did you get yours like when it came out, or did you get it recently? There is a movie coming out in May. I have to buy. It's Peter. I don't remember what got in it. Yeah, Peter. What's his name? Weller. On the horror side, I'm going to do reviews on the two Tales from the Crypt movies. Oh, nice. So yours you got last week is good, so mine should be good too, because I just got mine too. Maybe they fixed it. I'm shitty I didn't get that last Warner Archive sale. What was it, like 4 for 20? It wasn't 4 for 20. It wasn't that cheap, but they came out to like $10 a. Corey, what's up, man? This is the guy that lives around me, my only friend that's a horror fan that I can physically see. Demon Knight, such a fun film. I prefer Bordello. I don't know why. My brain damage and basket case, and I have that one too. I showed on the last one, the brain damage, and it's nice shiny slip on that too. Kind of wish I would have got from Diabolic and got the little enamel pins, but what the hell am I really going to do with them? And when I went to order it, it was in stock the day before, and when I had the PayPal funds built up to get it, it was gone. Same thing with Cat O' Nine Tails. I was going to get that limited hardbox edition. How was Blue? Guess what? Haven't seen it. If you're talking about brain damage, I have not seen it. No. But Phenom, Gotham by Gaslight, man, is extremely boring. Just to give you a heads up, sorry I haven't put my hand in front of the camera. It took me a couple times to actually get through it. I fell asleep the first time. I mean, it was cool with the Jack the Ripper stuff and everything. Just wasn't what I thought it was going to be, I guess. I saw Brain Damage on YouTube or download. It looks insane. I can't wait to check it out, but product placement. They are not a sponsor. Brain Damage is a blast. Such a fun movie. I'm gonna have to like double feature that and Basket Case, man. And somebody was saying that on Facebook in the Cult Film group, which if you guys aren't in the Cult Film group on Facebook, definitely do so. It's can't remember the whole name of it. It's Cult Film something something bunch of words. Both movies are good. Frankenhooker is good too. I read the graphic novel, so on Gotham by Gaslight. I don't read, so not that I can't. I can read. I just prefer not to. But yeah, definitely join that Cult Film group on Facebook, especially if you guys are rockin' blues. Why are you messaging me during a live chat? What are you messaging me? You're filling up my screen, man. I turned them off and they keep. You're getting it this weekend. Are you getting a family video for $1.50? Not a big rush to watch Basket Case 2 and 3. I'm sure I'm gonna want to after I watch Basket Case, though. But yeah, I think this is gonna be a really cool double feature. But yeah, somebody was saying on that Facebook group that theirs didn't come this way. That it was wrapped on the movie and then the slip was over it. Is that weird? I mean, I looked at photos online and it seemed like a lot of them were wrapped like mine, but I don't know. Buddy is giving me his DVD copy. Ah, I knew there was a catch. I knew you were gonna pay full price for that Batman. I knew it. I feel like we're missing some people tonight. I don't know who, but yeah. Anyway, um, I want to say, I'm trying to see what comes out that I can buy for my birthday next month, or you guys can buy me for my birthday. uh, so I'm also before season 2 comes out doing a review on Netflix's Castlevania. So you've watched the first one, Pat? Um, how is that, man? That Castlevania. Oh, so if anybody wants to buy me Insidious: The Last Key for my birthday, it comes out April 3rd. That would be great. Um, 'Cause that's really the only thing that fucking comes out. I kind of want to see I, Tanya. Yes, I do too. No, I don't either. And while I've been off, I've been watching other stuff and then horror film at night so that I can sit alone in the dark and watch horror movies and freak out over every sound that I hear in the house. So, um, yeah. I, Tanya looks really good though. And I definitely want to check that one out. I do have Lady Bird. Um, I just haven't watched it. But yeah, it looks like oh, you got Father Figures comes out, which I hear isn't really that great on April 3rd. Reviewed Human Target. How was Human Target, Jinzo? Actually, I want to hear from the cheetah. Because I trust the cheetah's opinion over yours. It was great. That's on is that on Netflix? Human Target. You know, I don't even have Netflix myself. I use somebody else's that I kind of don't talk too much anymore. So hopefully, it's got Jackie Earl Haley in it. Saw Basket Case when I was like 7, but don't remember. I don't know it by name until a few years ago. It seemed really screwed up to me as a kid, but I'm thinking it might be too campy now. Why not Hard Target? The Van Damme? We're talking Human Target and Hard Target. I may buy Up in Smoke in April. Is that a special release of it? I'm trying to get to it. I'm only on April 3rd right now. I know you have a Boneyard US release from, I believe it's uh, Hard Target before Nancy Butler went south. I believe that's a Code Red or Scorpion or something like that, but it is available through 88 Films too. 4 pack. I'm trying to find the Up in Smoke you're talking about. No, that was Witchblade. I'm assuming Pat's referring to you. Oh, 40th anniversary. And, you know, that's one of the only ones I've seen of them. I've seen Up in Smoke and I've seen a couple of others. That was April 10th. I think I'm on April 10th. Mohawk comes out from Dark Sky Films, which I was supposed to review for them and I completely forgot. They sent me the link to watch it like a month ago, and I just didn't. I don't know why. It's like a horror, uh, back in the day cowboy and Indian type shit. My Friend Dahmer comes out next month. Oh, I see it right there with the bright green cover on it. Is it Still Smoking? Okay, okay, I see it. It's the one with the gold yellowish one for the Up in Smoke. So there's a Still Smoking that comes out that same day too. And Suicide Squad Hell to Pay. I wonder if that's going to be any good. Keep an eye out, Patrick. Thanks for the heads up. Matt, I don't know what you're talking about. Pew. Huh? What? What? Okay, there's the Molly's game that someone had mentioned. I don't know about that one. The Greatest Showman comes out next month though, and Full Moon High from Scream Factory, along with Crucible of Horror, and of course Deep Red, which mine should be here tomorrow or possibly Monday. Hopefully tomorrow. Which I will do an unboxing for the Deep Red. If anybody is interested in checking that out, I will do one as soon as it gets here, hopefully tomorrow. And from my understanding, the US version is not going to... Dead Mike, later. Thanks for joining. Greatest Showman looks great. Yes, it does. Me and the wife wanted to see it when it was in the theater and just kind of forgot about it. Matt's asking Deep Red question, and I don't know anything about it either. I just know it looks really cool. I watched the trailer to it, and it's Argento, so. There's another. I still got a pre-order, but I enjoy your unboxing vids anyway, so hopefully you do one. Wednesday Shop Factory is doing a reboot marathon. What do you mean they're doing a reboot? Is that like a Shop Factory TV thing? Yeah, Greatest Showman looks pretty interesting. I know it's kind of like a musical type thing. I think it's the first time Arrow did both box sets and single. Oh no, there's a lot of you can get the... Oh, it's a 90s cartoon. I didn't end up liking Suspiria all that much, but Deep Red looks better. I hear Suspiria is like a lot of people's favorite one is. I have no Italian horror. Phil, my fanboy card is in danger. I don't think I really do either, man. But yeah, there's regular and standard editions. A lot of Arrow releases. I mean, you get Reanimator, Bride, Reanimator, Bird of the Crystal Plumage. Well, it has a thin plot and weak characters on Suspiria. See, Genzo says it's amazing. I don't know who to believe. Nightmare City. I've seen that title pop up so many times in the Facebook groups, and it goes really quick when it's for sale, and I want to check it out. Everybody has left. We're down to 5. Oh no. It's 5 more than I started with. I'm trying to see what else comes out. Anything good in April? Matt says it's good. So you're wrong. Matt says he's still here. Jessica Harper is in that movie, Dan. She was in Phantom of the Paradise, who kept bugging me to watch that movie, and I finally did. You just have to bug the crap out of me to watch something. I will do it. Genzo will vouch for that. So any movie that I show you guys that I say I haven't seen, just bug the shit out of me and I'll watch it. And they're re-releasing Captain America Civil War on April 22nd. I don't know why. Watch Humanoids from the Deep. I have to get it first. I don't rent. Maybe I'll check the Fire Stick. I don't know. But if I watch it, then I'll never buy it. I like Phantom of the Paradise, Pat. It's definitely not what I thought it was going to be. It was really weird, but I really like the music in it. I don't know if me and you like the same kind of music or not, but I really dug the music in it. Land of the Dead is a lot better after the first time I saw it. No, it's not. No. But yeah, Pat, I enjoyed it overall, man. I thought it was. You did like the music in it and everything. I didn't know if you had seen it when you were asking me, but yeah, I dug it a lot, man. It was definitely different. Um, oh, Bill Nye the Science Guy Blu-ray, and then you got your 2 year anniversary uh, of Deadpool and a 4K Ultra HD Deadpool. Will to me anyway. Argento's daughter was a highlight in Land of the Dead, but she is a highlight of anything she is in. Oh, you have Phantom of the Paradise is what you're talking about, Pat? Sorry, I gotta keep scrolling the. Yes, Asia. Or I know you don't pronounce her name Asia, but that's what I keep saying. It's not Asia though. This isn't how you say her name. But yes, she is hot, and it's just weird that she's like nude in some of his films. Like, I think isn't she nude in his Dracula or something like that? Wow, she dated Nicolas Cage. It's odd. Okay. Um, I think I have. Is that an older video you did for your Scream Factory collection, right? Because I used to keep up with everybody, and I haven't lately, but I do kind of browse through. Yeah, I do believe, yes, Land was just okay. Thank you, Jinzo. I don't know why people rave about Land. It is not a great film. And I'm a huge Romero fan, but he could have done better with that movie. Hmm. I don't know how the Misery Blu-ray is. I'm sorry. uh, you watched Dawn earlier today. The original or the remake? Nick Cage destroyed another one. But yeah, like I was saying, it was just weird that I believe she's nude in some of Argento's films and the original Dawn. See, and that's another one I'm not a huge fan of. Uh, I don't know why. I just find the original Dawn kind of boring. I prefer the remake of Dawn. I understand why people love it. I get it. I'm probably going to lose subscribers for not loving that film, but you know, it's better than Dirty of the Dead. That little no zombie stuff in there. I'm assuming you're referring to Diary of the Dead, right? It's all about the mall for me. Yeah, I understand that. Horror man, you love the original Dawn, Day of the Dead original. It's way better than that remake. You're not talking about the new Day of the Dead, right? The Bloodline, because it's not exactly a remake, but you're talking about the one that came out. It's got to be that one you're talking about. The U.S. cut anyway, not the extended cut. Nick Cage did a good horror film called Pay the Ghost, way better than expected. Yeah, it was pretty good. Pay the Ghost, I enjoyed that one. The original Day of the Dead is a turd. I don't even know what to say to that. That's blasphemy. It's my favorite zombie film, man. There was a remake. Yeah, I think original Dawn had better gore. The remake much better story. I like the remake of Dawn. I like how it's like the way it's shot and everything. That was what Zack Snyder did that one. Oh, it's extremely talky. How dare you, Rock and Blues? Yeah. Pay the Ghost was just a child missing movie with a ghost. It was still pretty good though. Oh, yeah, Day of the Dead is a great film, man. If you look beyond Uh, and I've said it before, you know, it wasn't the film that George wanted to make. You know, he wanted to make what they did with Bloodline, is what he wanted to do. The original Day is talky, but without the good characters or good dialogue to justify it. There's no good characters in the original Day, right? Because Bub's not a good character. Bub is that movie. People ran out of the theater during the original Dawn. And I think that's why I have such a fondness of Day, is it's just Bub. I love his character and everything. And I say it wasn't the movie George wanted to make. He wanted to make it above ground and do all kinds of stuff, and didn't have the budget. He doesn't do the talking. It's everyone else. Oh, I know the dialogue's bad. That's, I mean, who cares? It's a low budget zombie movie. After watching the Dawn remake again, the actress is not the best actress. Well, I mean, they're horror films, guys. You're not going to have top-notch acting unless it's, you know, directed by somebody with a ton of money and everything like that, major studios behind it, which I know the remake of Dawn was a major studio release, but it's still horror. You're not going to get, you know, Johnny Depp to play a lead in Dawn of the Dead. You know, you're just Romero original screenplay was like a phone book, yeah, for a day. It was back to actress and Dawn remake. Yeah, for Day, yeah, and I've seen stuff like that at conventions too. When I met Romero, he had the original screenplay at the convention. That thing was like, yeah, it was like that, man. It was insane. It had some underground, you know, like the movie turned out to be, and then it had above ground as well. And you know, there was all kinds of explosions going on, all kinds of other stuff. And what am I watching this weekend? After this, I am watching the Vestron release of Parents, because I'm going to continue my reviews of the Vestron films. Other than that, I don't know. I want to watch Shape of Water. Might watch that tomorrow. I will show my watch list here, since I'm not doing anything else of stuff I want to watch while I'm off until Tuesday, which I'm not going to get through all these. What am I drinking this weekend? I have a case of Monster and a bottle of Jaeger, so I am good to go. I did watch Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. It was alright. It was entertaining, never really boring or anything. Had a good time with it. Probably would have been better watching with the family, but they're not here, so. And I do want to watch this. Like I said, Shape of Water. I do want to see that. I put all my movies from my update on the shelf, except for what I want to watch sooner than later. I do have Downsizing. Do you think it's worth a blind buying? Do I think what's worth blind buying? Rock and Blues, Anthony. I hear Downsizing is not very good. I know Dr. Movie 91 was watching it tonight. And the new movie with The Rock. Oh, Jumanji. I gotta rewatch Ice. Man, oh, there was wasn't that Batman Sub-Zero comes out Tuesday, you know, and that's from the Warner Archive, even though it doesn't say it on there. My buddy's hooking me up with Shape of Water and Darkest Hour. I want to see Darkest Hour as well. I'm just waiting to find it cheap because I already got the slit for it and everything. But this one looked really interesting. Seen some other people pick it up. It's Small Town Crime. It's got Clifton Collins Jr. in there from Boondock Saints. How can anyone say Wish Upon was good? It's not that great. Very much like before. I haven't heard anybody say it was good. I almost got it from Family Video because it was like $1.50, but I haven't heard one good thing about it, and I don't even want to waste $1.50 on it. I do want to watch Brimstone after watching Ballad of Lefty Brown. I want to watch some more Western type movies. 24 Hours to Live is in my watch pile. And Lady Bird. This is in here for when Caius gets back, my son, because he's been bugging me to watch. Lego Ninjago. Yeah, Clifton Collins, man, he is great. And I had no, I thought I had his autograph. I'd met him uh, at a convention. I thought I had him sign something, but I had David Del Rocco and Flannery sign. Keep hearing Brimstone is a bit of a tough watch. You might not want to watch it with the kids around. Well, they're not here, so that works out. Shape of Water is good, but kind of overrated. But I like it better than Dunkirk. I didn't care for Dunkirk. I thought it was kind of boring. I mean, I don't really understand all the hype on it. But yeah, I want to check out Lego Ninjago with Kaius when he goes home. Thank you for your service. Samurai Pablo at Matt. I also thought Shape of Water was overrated. The movie was a little boring. My son gets on my nerves on the Lego Ninjago movie. And I don't know anything about the Ninjago universe, but I like the Lego movies so far, so, you know, whatever. But yeah, thank you for your service. It's in my watch pile. Wind River. Did not mind it, but no Blade Runner 2049. I haven't watched that yet either. Do I think steelbooks are worth it? Hold on. I will answer your question in just a moment. Finish going through my watch pile here. I've set aside. Wind River, which I know is on Netflix now. It was not when I bought it, but it is now. What? Where's the horror in my watch pile? This is all the non-horror stuff that I have to watch, dude. I have plenty of horror to watch. Yeah, Wind River, I've heard nothing but amazing things about this. These are movies I have set aside to... Wind River is great, says Matt. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about it, so definitely look forward to watching this. I'm lagging. Alright. 24 Hours. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I heard Ethan Hawke's really good in it, but other than that, it's not really a great movie. But this one I might wait until the wife gets back. I don't know, because she likes Idris, or The Mountain Between Us. But I might watch it tomorrow because I'm going to have snow. Yay. At Patrick Holmes, I honestly thought Blade Runner 2049 was okay. Hawk is awesome most of the time. Yes, Ethan Hawke was the best part of... Fuck was it? That Scream Factory movie. What am I trying to think of? Yes, Jenzo, I'm getting snow. God damn it! What the? That Scream Factory movie that was newer one. Missing comments. We got snow. Yeah, and I saw the pictures. Blu-ray Dan posted of all that snow they got out there. That was crazy. I can't remember. Jackals. Better lace up than Tim's. I saw that. I want to go for that Pablo. I don't know who Pablo is. So anyway, you asked if I thought steelbooks were worth it, right? Nah, just depends. I got the steelbook of Blade Runner 2049 because I didn't like the regular artwork, and I managed to go to Best Buy like the day after it came out, and but once you start, I mean, the steelbooks are like tattoos, man. Once you get one, you got to get it more and more. Um, you know, it's addicting. I kind of away from it now for the most part, but like I said, I did pick up Blade Runner, and I got lucky, and they still had a copy left before the price on eBay skyrocketed. I managed to grab one for $35 at Best Buy for the 4K steelbook, and the artwork is so much better than the regular release. But for the most part, I don't really buy steelbooks anymore. I just don't care anymore. The Foreigner is on my watch list as well, so that's what I have set aside. Sorry I came late. Do you have Psycho Cop Returns for Vinegar Syndrome? Yes. So I will show. Ah. Okay. No damage. No harm, no foul. So yeah, that's my watch list for the rest of the time while I'm off of work. And there is no horror titles in here because I have plenty of those to watch. Anyways, I like the videos you do with your 30-second reviews. Mark Psycho Cop 2 is good to watch with friends. Do you have popcorn for your viewing tomorrow? Yes, I do, because I carry Pop Secret popcorn at work, and I just take whatever I want. So, no, not really. But, actually, we don't carry it. Sometimes it comes in randomly. But I feel like I missed a crap load of questions here. So I won't be disappointed in Psycho Cop Returns. So I'm assuming there is a first Psycho Cop, right? And do I have to have watched that first? But I'm not trying to eat popcorn because I have a newer crown, which actually broke off like 4 months after I got it put in. It just fell out for whatever reason. I'm gonna pick up later in 2049 from BlueRaysForEveryone.com. I've never ordered from Blu-rays for Everyone. I know they have a lot of slips and stuff that I need, and it seems like some of their stuff's kind of high. I don't know. I saw 2 copies left of that Brimstone movie. Never heard of the movie. Family video stores only carried 1 copy. You talking about Wolf Warrior? Ah. See, I never saw Wolf Warrior 1 either. Oh. Yeah, so. Lost my train of thought. Anyway. Trainee, what's going on, bro? Let me know if you find anything on that list I sent you. Yeah, that's what I said a few minutes ago, Matt, I think. There are some rape scenes or something like that in Brimstone. Oh, wow. It's a longer movie, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Brimstone is? Let's see. It's probably not going to tell me, is it? And, you know, you haven't looked yet. Oh, we'll figure something out, man. It's 128 minutes, so that's a little over 2 hours. I only really grabbed it because I see it go up in the 788 section. I don't have a bin, but I have a section now, which is nice because I dig through and get fucking tetanus or something. And I already had the slit for it, and it was in stock, so I figured I'd grab it. It's shiny too. I don't remember where I got it from. Yeah, it looks interesting. So I don't know. So it's a tough watch, huh? The Proposition is a great Western. Yeah, I don't remember if it was you that said that last time. T Money brought you here. Yeah, I just recently started talking to T Money. I guess he'd been watching my videos for a while and bought a movie off me, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I know you. You want to buy Popstar? Wanted to? I may buy Popstar. Wanted to rewatch it. Popstar was okay. I feel it was a little longer than it needed to be. Yeah, it was pretty funny, but I don't know. It just kind of lost momentum for me. I think they could have. Young Guns 2 needs a release. Yeah, I would love to see like, uh, you know, put those in like the Shouts to Lifeline or something. Both Young Guns. It'd be awesome. I mean, I grew up with those movies. I'm sure a lot of you guys did. But I was watching Young Guns 2 on TV about a week ago. Love that movie. When what happened to Emilio? You know, what's he doing? might be Snapper Case DVD. I think it's the newest release of it. Yeah, probably. I think mine has all the way over there in the corner shelf. I think mine has like a slip over it or something on first one or second one. I can't remember. So, someone needs to make a good blood-soaked western with a serious tone. Emilio made a great film called Bobby back in 2006. See, I think I remember that. Now I'm gonna go watch me a western. Like I've said, I can't do the Dead and Tombstone was fun, yeah, and I want to check out the second one. Love my Danny Trejo, man, or as we call him, Uncle Danny, because we meet him at like every convention. I rewatch I Spit on Your Grave. I wish I'd never seen it in the first place. Nothing bothers me. I've seen everything you can think of so many times. Oh, hi, Mark. Sorry, I had to do that. Yeah, nothing bothers me in movies. Laugh out loud to the top comment. I don't know what the top comment is. May buy Die Hard and Matrix 4Ks. I might do the Die Hards because I don't have any on Blu-ray, but I'm not rebuying the Matrix movies again for the 20th time. Then Tombstone was okay. Part 2 was okay. Better than the first one. The chick in the original was pretty nice looking. Buster Keaton's daughter. In the original, what? Last House? Is that what we're talking about? Oh, you're talking about getting just the first movies in 4K. I Spit on Your Grace. That was actually kind of funny. Yeah, Grave. Gotcha. Yep. I like the remake of that better too. I Spit on Your Grave and Last House. But yeah, a couple more editions of Grease coming out. I'm so excited for that 4K. I know you probably think I'm joking, but I'm not. That's all right. Chaos, is that the one with Jason Statham? If so, then yeah, 20th anniversary and 30th anniversary this year. No. Chaos is the worst. I don't think he's talking about the same one. I don't know what Chaos you're referring to. Is there another Chaos? Which I Spit on Your Grave. I say remake, but Kevin Gage. Yeah, I love Grease, so I'm excited for that 4K release. I don't have it on Blu-ray yet, so dude, that ranks up there with a Serbian film. I've not seen a Serbian film. Yes, I've seen Three Billboards. Loved it. Absolutely fantastic film. I Saw Sun on the Left is terrible. Yeah, I didn't care for the original that much, but the remake is awesome. I may get that Arrow big box set of it because I'm a sucker for them box sets, but I don't know. You saw it when you were 7, it was terrible then. I just thought it was kind of boring. I don't know. We got Cyborg coming out next month. Oh, Maze Runner Death Cure, which I like the Maze Runner films. I think they're pretty decent. And a release of Schlock. I remember work outs for TV, such as disgusting piece of shit movie, wasn't it? What, Serbian film? I don't know what movie you guys are talking about. Suicide Virgins. Oh, The Virgin Suicide's coming out on Criterion. That is a fantastic movie as well. Oh, you're talking about Chaos. Okay. All right, well, it has been an hour and a half, so I'm going to get out of here and go watch Parents and do a review on that. Make sure you guys check out my reviews I put up. Check out my last collection update. Please follow me on Stardust. Wonder if Restaurant is going to release anything else. I heard July, but no news as of yet. Yeah, and someone was talking about Lionsgate being bought out or something too, so I don't know what's going on with the Vestra Online. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night, guys. Go watch Parents and eat some more extra most bestest stuffed crust pizza, which is freaking awesome. Um, and take a couple shots of Jaeger and watch Parents. So thanks for joining, guys. Really appreciate it. Thanks again for helping me get to 500 subscribers. Awesome. And I don't know when or when I'm going to do a next live stream. If you guys have any suggestions, drop them down in the comments below. Mom and Dad was cool. It was okay. The ending could have been a little bit better and a little bit more story to it. But you too, Matt. Have a good night, everybody. Yeah. I'll see you guys on the next live stream. Like I said, follow me and Pat and all of us on Stardust. If you don't have it, download the app for Apple and Android. And make sure you guys follow us. And yeah, hopefully next weekend be back. Hope all you guys join back up and all that good stuff. Like I say, leave me topics down below because I'm gonna run out of shit to show you guys. So yeah, later, peace.